welcome to the Crown Hotel here in the heart of Harrogate. Yes, in the town centre. Yes, it is only 9 minutes walk from the train station. And probably less than that to the bus station. And this hotel is located fantastically, as it is near all the shops, bars, pubs, restaurants, and by the big roundabout. Yes, it is. So, I have changed my room from a single room to a double room. And the reason why, that is because the room had a cracked window. And I didn't want to touch the crack or open the window just in case it did fall apart or something did happen. So I've managed to change my room to a double room. This might be a premium double. I don't know. It just says double on there, but it might be something else. So what I'm going to say is this room is a lot better. Yes, indeed. So, the only downside is the bathroom isn't refurbished compared to the last one. So, apart from that, I hope you enjoy this hotel room review of the Crown Hotel in Harrogate City Centre. Enjoy. Before I forget, this was a half-board deal booked on a third-party agency, as it was a lot cheaper. But stay tuned to the end to find out the price. So, it includes dinner and breakfast. And I will explain that all later on in the video. Here we have the lovely single bed. Absolutely lovely. Wow. And I can tell you, this bed is comfy. Now, we have the TV. Does it work? Yes, so far good. Bit slow. Can't get the TV to turn off. There you go, the TV is now off. And yes. Do these lights work? How do you turn them on? Well, I can't figure out how to turn them ones on. Won't worry about that. This one here, I can turn on until it does work. Now, here, this room, bathroom looks like it has been refurbished. Yes. Shower and all your body stuff there. Top there, not going to touch it. There. Bin. Yes, single room. Yep. Desk. And kettle, not the cleanest. There's a bit of lime scale in there. Biscuit in there, not going to touch that. Phone. Your door. Information that is tiny and I'm not going to be able to read that writing. Lovely pictures. Yep. Once again, the bathroom. Yes. Can you just close the door? That, toilet, towel, soap, hand wash, mirror, and so on. Mirror, tea and coffee facilities, hair dryer, holy Bible, guest price list, cleaning price list. Now, the reason why I'm changing rooms is because I don't trust opening that window. There's a crack in the window. Radiator, floor is pretty clean. Now, here is storage. You've got an iron board and an iron somewhere. 5 hangers and so on. Floor plan and fire guide on the door. Yes. Is that the Beatles? And finally, your bag stand. Lovely chair. Bed and so on. Oh, and a phone bin. And if you know how to turn these lights on, do let me know. Here is your lovely double bed, which is 2 single beds put together. Really nice that bed looks. I will show you later on tonight how clean the bed is. So yes, that does work. And that does work. A lovely chair there. Lovely double bed. Now, here is a lovely desk with a lovely chair, and this one isn't stained. Ka-ching! So, you have a kettle, tea and coffee, a hair dryer, which isn't in the wardrobe this time. Oops, try not to open it. It does have some limescale and mould in it. You get your biscuits, very basic ones, but nonetheless, they are still good. Clean but stained. Does the cup smell nice? Smells clean. That is what I was meant to say, and it is clean. But it is the wrong way round. 5 milks, 4 teas, 4 coffees, loads of sugar. Information about the hotel. What's this? Join a free loyalty program. Tells you everything, drinks, this, that, and the other, internet access, blah, blah, blah. I will rate that. I can rate what I can rate. I'll fill that out on camera. Now, does this light work? Is it even on? That is the problem. No, it's not. Because you've got the hair dryer on, which I don't need. There's a bin there. Now, is it plugged in? Yes. Your desk area is looking really nice. Woo! That is nice. Let's see what it looks like. That is nice. That is nice. Now, you have your TV. We'll check that out in a moment's time. But first, you have your bag stand. Radiator is on. And I did have to take one of my jumpers off. Yes, radiator's on. Lovely chair. Lovely TV, we'll check that out. Floor is spotless to perfection. Plug socket there. Don't know where else a plug socket is actually. One over there, one up there. Another radiator. Yep. Another chair. Lights there. That is too bleeming small to read. Lovely, lovely, and lovely. Please service my room, blah de blah blah, and so on. Fire action plan, floor plan, heater, you don't need that, wardrobe, and so on. Iron, my bag, 1, 2, 3, 8 hangers, about 8 hangers. You have a ironing board, a lovely mirror, polished to perfection. So is this one. And yes, table does have a stain on it, but that is what it is. So this is a sofa bed and it is clean. And the view out this window, quite amazing. Yes, the view out of this window, nice. The view out of this window feels a bit dirty and grubby. Window's a bit dusty. Not too bad though. Not bad at all. Let's check the headboard out. No dust whatsoever. Yeah. That is the view of the roundabout. Wow, wow, wow. Do love this hotel. Yorkshire County Cricket Team. Photo there. Nice curtains. They are certainly nice, the curtains. Floor. Pristine. And finally, your bed. Now. Very old remote for a Philips TV. Doesn't look like it's a smart TV. Bit slow.
In the 4 letters of the alphabet that come immediately before R. Yes, again.
Yep, all good. The door lock. Good, good, good. And finally, here. And finally, for the final time, here. Now, is the bed comfy? Let's take my shoes off and find out. Ah, that is hard. Quite hard indeed. But here is your bathroom. It smells very, very nice. Yes, it does. Shower, sink, definitely getting warmer. Leave the door open. Shower unit, your sink unit, toilet, and are these clean? Spotless. Spotless, spotless, spotless. Mark here. Toilet's clean. Toilet paper, I like the way they've done that. Is there pressure to the shower? You have this here, very short, but you have this also. Good pressure. Whoa! Got my head wet. And the camera wet too. Oh well, doesn't matter. All good. All good. You have your body wash and shower. Your body wash, which is your shower gel, and your shampoo. Towel here. And floor towel there with a bath mat there, which I don't like. Handle and handles on the bath. Mirror, very good mirror. Sink, and that is a hand towel with your hand wash, soap, a bin. Floor's nice. Looks like it has been touched up a tiny bit, but not as refurbished as the other room. Now with the door closed. And so on. Here is the lovely double bed, and is it clean? Certainly looks clean. Looks clean. And the pillow looks clean. Looks like, yes, it does have a pillow protector. Pillow protector. And that one, does this one have it? Not sure this one does. Bed is clean. Has this underneath it. And the mattress is clean. Put that back on. Clean. And clean. So, the bed is clean? Yes, it is. That is a good thing, thumbs up. Next thing, the Wi-Fi is between 39 to 42 download speed, and from 40 to 42 upload speed, which is good. Not the best, but it is good. And the shower is very, very powerful and hot. But it isn't the most powerful shower I've ever been in. No. But it's nice and warm. Yes, indeed. Included in the half-board deal is the dinner, and how it works is you can choose 2 courses or 3 courses, and there is an extra supplement if you want certain foods, certain dishes rather. And yes, I was supposed to pay a supplement of £2, but I didn't. And dinner is served in the Churchill suite. And I went for salt and pepper fried squid with chimichurri dipping sauce and a lime. And that was very nice, tasty, juicy, not overcooked, but it was very, very salty. Just a bit too much salt for my liking, and I could definitely taste it. And because of that, it did taste a bit sour. But the lime did help it out, and the sauce, the chimichurri, if I pronounce that right, was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The flavours from the salt and pepper squid were on point. were really, really good flavours. Now, moving on from that, I went for, that was the starter, and now the main. I went for the slow cooked lamb shoulder, which comes with mashed potato, honey glazed carrots, pea and mint sauce. And that pea and mint sauce was on point. It was delicious. All the flavours were really, really good. And it complemented the slow cooked lamb shoulder. And I'm not a big fan of lamb. Don't really like lamb. But this lamb was the best lamb I've ever had in my life. It fell apart with no effort of cutting it. It just fell apart. As soon as the knife went into it, it fell apart. And it went well with the mashed potato, pea mint puree. Went well with the mashed potato, yes indeed. So, to sum up this dish, the slow cooked lamb shoulder was nice, juicy, easy to eat, with lots of flavour, with no effort whatsoever to chew it, and it was filling my mouth with lots of joy from all them flavours. And I was in heaven with this dish. This dish was out of this world. Absolutely phenomenal. Moving on. The final dish I went for was a dessert, which they call sweets here. And I went for the lemon swirl cheesecake, blueberry jam gel. And I'm going to say it wasn't the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life. It was under par. But I do think just a tinsy wincy bit, it was better than yesterday's. But I'm going to say that the lemon swirl cheesecake was very bland still. Was very, very bland. No flavours really going on. Just from the biscuit at the bottom. That was where all the flavour was really coming from. When I first started it, it was awful. It was like eating something not very nice. I just don't know how to say it. But it was better than yesterday's dish at the other hotel. Certainly was. Yes, indeed. To sum that one up, I'm going to say it was a cheesecake without the flavour it should have had, with an odd taste at the beginning. I don't know if it was from the gel. And it didn't look to me too appetising. Under par and not great. So, I've come to my conclusion. The best dish was this slow cooked lamb shoulder, because it was cooked to perfection, not overcooked or undercooked, and it was so juicy, tender and flavoursome and easy to eat, as there was no effort needed to cut it or chew it. So, the score rating for all three dishes, starting off with the starter, the salt and pepper fried squid, I'm going to give a 7.6 out of 10. And the reason why it's not getting any higher is because it was too salty. Just a bit too salty. And you could really taste that, but it did have good flavours. So, the main course was really good. The slow cooked lamb shoulder, absolutely excellent. So that is going to get a fabulous 9.1 out of 10 all day long. And the dessert was under par, missing literally all of its flavour. And if it wasn't for that biscuit, I don't know what to say. Because if it wasn't for that biscuit, it would have been a disaster. So, I'm drawn to two things, but I'm going to say it was better than yesterday's dish. But on that note, it's not going to get a higher score. It's going to stick with a 7 out of 10. So, we know what the best dish was, so we don't need to repeat that. Overall score, and the reason why it's so high is because of that slow cooked lamb shoulder. Yes, it's going to get an 8.1 out of 10 all day long. That is the overall score. Yes, it is. Once again, 8.1. Now, if you can't wait for the next food review, then stay tuned, as there is going to be breakfast in the morning, and that is added on to this deal. Yes, because it's a half-board deal. Before I get into the price and the end review of this hotel and what it's like, I'm going to talk to you about the breakfast. And the breakfast was good. It wasn't by far the best, but it was decent, good and nice. So, you get a hot buffet You get some cold meats. You get tea and coffee. You get pastries, fruits, cereals, juices, you name it, the lot. So, what I'm going to say is, the breakfast, decent. The only problem I had was the baked beans. I don't know how you can go wrong with baked beans. Yes, I mean it. Baked beans were disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yes, indeed. They were. That's how terrible they were. Yep. So, moving on from that, the rest of the breakfast was good. Just thought the sausage was average at best. But it's 10 times better than 90% of the hotel breakfasts I've had in my life. So, the bacon was nice, salty and juicy, with lots of flavour. Mushrooms the same for the little hash brown balls and everything else. Pastry was nice and fresh, not the freshest pastry I've had, but it was nice and fresh. Yes, it was. So, the apple juice was decent. The cereal was decent. Yes. So, I'm going to sum it off by saying this is a decent, nice breakfast. Yes, it is. Even though it's not as good as the Majestic Doubletree by Hilton Majestic breakfast, but it's still decent. And I'm going to give it a score of 7.9 out of 10. Yes, I am. So, moving on from the breakfast. The half-board deal here at the Crown Hotel in Harrogate came to a grand total of £67 and 68 pence for a one-night stay, including dinner and breakfast. And if you work it out, it works out to about £4.50 cheaper than it would if you booked it separately. Yes, so that is a bonus, because you're saving that extra buck. Yes. Now, let's start off with the customer service, and that was fantastic from everyone but the lady in the restaurant. Didn't have very good customer service. No, she didn't. That is the one letdown from the customer service side, but every other person that worked at this hotel or does work at this hotel has brilliant customer service. Big shout out to the lady on the front desk who checked me in. Wow, fantastic customer service. Now moving on to the hotel. So we're going to talk about the reason why, again, I left the first room. The reason why is because there was a crack in the window. Didn't want to really touch it, did I? In case the glass fell through or something. And I didn't want to get blamed for it, so I went downstairs, told the lady. She was very nice about it. We'd like to change rooms. Put me in a double room. A room where I can actually see out the window. Where the window wasn't frosted. And the reason why hotels frost the window is for privacy. Yes, indeed. Now, moving on from that, even though the first room was nice, clean and really good. I'm going to say the first room, the bathroom, looked more, what's the word? Bathroom was refurbished better. Yes, indeed. So, sorry about that. Just went to push a car out the snow as it was stuck in the snow. Yes. What was I saying? Yes, the single room had a refurbished bathroom and it also had a built-in wardrobe. As the double room, even though it was nicer, it didn't have a refurbished bathroom or a built-in wardrobe. So, what did I like about the room? It was very clean, very spacious, very warm, a good working TV. It was somewhat modern with an old style to it. Even though the bed was hard, it was nice and comfy. That bed was really, really warm. The best thing about it. Yes. There's even a sofa bed in the room. The Wi-Fi is quite good, not the best in the world, but it's decent. Should I say? Yes, it is. The shower, back to that, is nice and warm compared to the last hotel, even though it's not as nice. The pressure is not as good as the or as nice as the one at the DoubleTree by Majestic, DoubleTree by Hilton Majestic, but it's much warmer, which is a bonus. So, we're going to start off with room size. Is it bigger than the Majestic Hotel? I don't know about that. The shape is why the room gets only an 8.7 for size. And I prefer this room size compared to the one at the other hotel. The bathroom, gonna get a decent 7.9. The style, very stylish. Modern, once again with an old twist to it. So that's gonna get a whooping in the bedroom. 8.1 out of 10. Bathroom, we can't go in the first room. 7.6 out of 10. Smell in the room, very clean. Nice smell in the room, 10 out of 10. Same for the bathroom, 10 out of 10. Customer service in the restaurant, 5.4 out of 10. Everyone else, 10 out of 10. Overall, 9 out of 10. Yes. So, the feel of the room, 9 out of 10. The feel of the bathroom, 7.9 out of 10. Overall, atmosphere in the hotel, I'm going to do this one, 8 out of 10. Wi-Fi quality, 7.7 out of 10. Not the best, not the worst, still decent for YouTube. Can upload to YouTube, no problem about that. And yes, my favourite fit. Now let's talk about what I loved about the hotel. Now, compare this to the last half what I did, and that is the DoubleTree by Hilton Majestic in Harrogate, and I'm going to say, my opinion, the restaurant looks nicer and so on. The customer service is better. nicer feel to the hotel. It feels more grand. Maybe not more luxury, but certainly more grand. Yes. So, the reason why the scoring is so high is because the main reason, the lamb shoulder. Oh, that was so good. And I'm going to rate this hotel an 8.9 out of 10 all day long. Yes, indeed. I think that is the best lamb shoulder or slow cooked lamb shoulder I've ever had in my life. Yes, indeed. Anything I haven't mentioned in this video, do let me know. And I will let you know the answer to it. There are 2 lifts. There is a toilet on the ground floor for men and women. It holds functions, weddings, parties, you name it. A range of beers, a range of alcoholic drinks, shall I say? Yes. You name it, all good. So, anything else to add? I don't think so. That about covers it. If you want to know about disabled access to this hotel, then let me know and I can find out the answer for you, or I can tell you the answer, and yes, we'll go from there. So, this hotel is certainly grand. Recommend it for singles, older people, young people, couples, solo travellers, and so on, and families, as it does accommodate families as well. Yes, indeed. So, this has been the Crown Hotel in Harrogate, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video right after this one. Bye for now. Bye. Hello everybody, my name is JBM Travels, the true UK traveller. It was absolutely rancid, disgusting. It was dreadful, just unbelievable. Thumbs up. Yes indeed.